Good morning to all. Myself is Dr.S.KAILAINATHAN, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I'm going to discuss about the Manufacturing Technology Unit 2 Center Lathe Operations. First of all, we are going to discuss about the basic lathe operations. So, lathe is the father of machine. So, lathe operations mainly turning, facing, boring, drilling, reaming, threading, knurling. So, turning to remove the material from the outside diameter of the workpiece to obtain a finished surface. Once the turning is held, we will get the finished surface from the raw material. Facing to produce a flat surface at the end of the workpiece or making face grooves. Boring to enlarge the hole or cylindrical cavity made by the previous process or to produce a circular internal grooves. Drilling to produce a hole on the workpiece. Reaming to finishing the drilled hole. Threading thread process to produce external or internal threads or the workpiece. Knurling to produce the regularly shaped roughness on the workpiece. These are the basic lathe operations. So these images clearly shows how the tool placed on towards the workpiece. So if once the tool is placed at the right position, we can able to get the finished job with accurate manner. This is the positions. So first one is the turning basic operations. So turning tool placed like this towards the workpiece when the motor is run. Also the chuck will be rotate. So along with the chuck, the workpiece will rotate. The turning operation will be held there. The material is removed. Automatically, finally, we will get the machine surface. So turning's excess material is removed to reduce the diameter. So for the turning process, we are using the turning tool. Work is held is either chuck or between the centers. Longitudinal feed is given to the tool either by hand or power. Facing tool. So facing tool is placed based on the figures direction. So cutting feed is placed. Cutting feed is placed based on the diagram direction. Facing end of job. Flat surface or reduce the length of the job. It is used to reduce the length of the job. So for facing, we are using the turning tool. So feed in direction perpendicular to the workpiece axis. Length of the tool travel equal to radius of the workpiece. So depth of cut for facing in direction parallel to the workpiece axis. This is major requirements to develop the phasing for the record piece. Knurling. So produce the rough extended surface for decorative or functional purpose. Knurling process is may be done. So using the tool is a knurling tool. So knurling, this figure shows the systematic diagram of the or graphical diagram of the knurling operation. So knurling surface, cutting speed, knurling tool force, feed, movement of the depth. So once we made the knurling, the piece will be decorative. Also, it gives us some grip grooving. So it is used to produce a groove on workpiece. Shape of the tool is groove. Carried out the using groove tool, also called form turning. So this diagram, this system, this graphical diagram is shows the process of the grooving. So grooving tool is placed in between the workpiece. So due to the feed or depth of cut, material remove was held. So finally we will get the grooving. So either the once the based on the groove tool shape, we will get the final product. Parting. So cutting workpiece into two, it is a divided tool, similar to grooving. So parting tool used to done the parting operation. So tool rides over at slow speed. During the parting operation, coolant will be used. So this is a systematic or graphical diagram of the parting operation. So chambering. So chamber will be held at the end of the or one end of the workpiece. So chambering tool feed based on this graphical figure shows from upward to downwards. Chambering function after chambering function will be done. So chambering, leaving the sharp machined edge, it is used to eliminate or reduce reduce the sharp edge. It is also the process similar to the turning. So chambering tool angle 45-degree, avoid the sharp edge, make assembly easier, improve the design. Chambering is used. So drilling function is the major function, the essential function. So in industry, without drilling, we cannot able to do anything. All the each and every products, every parts record the even a single machine component record the a number of drilling. So drilling is done by using this tool like this way. These are the systematic diagram of the drilling process. So taper turning, main taper turning angle is D2 minus D1 divided by 2. So taper turning making using the swelling common interest, taper turning attachment. So these are the systematic diagram of the taper turning attachment, entire attachment. So using this attachment, we can able to tilt to the tool post, and finally we get the chambered product. Once the chambered product, it is looks better, and also it is once the chambered product used in the application, it is easy to the handle the applicable applications. So these are the systematic taper turning attachment. A bud bracket and keeps the edge plate from moving the left or right. Carriage bracket moves angle plate in the dovetail and keeps in the angle plate. From moving in or out the bud bracket, taper to be out to set by the placing. The guide bar which clamps to the angle plate and an angle to the base of the lathe bud. Sliding block which rides on the dovetail on the upper surface of the guide. Carriage will cross feed screw of the carriage being disconnected. Carriage is traveled during the feeding operation. The cross lead bar follows the guide bar moving at the permanent angle from the base of bed. It is not necessary to remove the taper attachment when straight turning is desired. Thread cutting attachment. So on the lathe, internal and external threads are cut either with the help of the thread tool or with the help of the tap of die respectively. There should be a certain relation between job revolution and the revolution of the lead screw to control linear movement of the tool parallel to the job when the half nut is engaged with the lead screw. The tool should be ground to the proper shape or thread to be cut. These are the basic principles related with the operation of the lathe. Thank you.